Hello my disco cronies and welcome back to Persona 3 FES. In the last episode we focused on some stat building and social linking. We finally made Chihiro our waifu, but it turns out that apparently if you get all the females to level 10 then they all become your waifus and they don't give you a choice, so I guess everyone's gonna be my waifu now. But yeah. With that knowledge we shall proceed with what we've been doing, and we will encounter the next full moon event in the next three days, so looking forward to that. Okay, everyone's saying the same thing. Alright, whatever. Today's Saturday, so we're going to do the quiz game. And hopefully our knowledge stat goes up before the week's end, because the exam is going to be next week, if I recall correctly. So, you know, we need to get that up quick. Come on, Tetsuya. Come on, baby. Come on. Don't disappoint me. Damn, still? Really? Come on, dude. You gotta be shitting me, bro. Oh, screw you, game. Okay, we're off to a very bad start. The game's already fatigued us. 3 days before the full moon, which means one of these nights is a bust unless I can get my condition to good by going to the bathroom. Come on, man. Some goddamn bullshit. I'm not gonna lie, this condition system is kind of bugging me lately. Your cold worsened because you're tired. I have a cold? Okay, that was a thing that I had. A cold. Alright, Keisuke, what's up, bro? I've seen this before on a commercial, but it looks so good in person. Keisuke seems excited. That was the first time I ever ate at a beef bowl. I didn't expect it to taste that good. Keisuke is even more excited. My parents always told me I should never put anything over rice. The rules are so annoying. We would never have the beef bowls at home. Let's eat here again. Yeah, let's come here again, baby. Just give me a call anytime. Keisuke seems excited. Your friendship has grown closer. Hell yeah, Keisuke is the chillest friend in this game, I guess. At least so far. Boom, 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 boom. Speaking of male friends,
welcome back.
Is Junpei not one of my social links? When the hell do I start his social link? Like, is that never gonna happen? It has to, right? It just has to. Are you gonna say the same thing, Fuka? Oh shit, I am sick. Okay. Come on, baby. Come on. Do this for me. Damn it. Oh yeah. Okay. Figures. The game's been shitting on me so hard recently, so I'm not surprised, honestly. Alright. So it's time to train our courage, because the quiz game is not available. The courage should be going up any time now. And then I can finally talk to Fuka. Come on. Your courage has changed from fearless to badass. Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. I am badass now, which means I can teach a girl how to cook. Amazing. Alright, sleep earlier. Alright, tomorrow's the day. You're no longer sick because you rested. Yeah, thanks, game. Yo, Junpei, haven't seen you up here in a while. Yo, what's up? Tomorrow's the big day. Yeah. Dude, I'm totally stoked. Like, right before a tournament or something, you know? Now, I know how Akihiko-senpai feels before he gets in the ring. I put too much emphasis on the now. But you guys get the gist. Alright, class ended for today. I am going to get my goddamn courage up. And nobody's gonna stop me. I'm gonna do it. Eventually. Puka's right there too. As much as I want to talk to her now, it's gonna have to wait. I need to get my courage up to the next level. Before the exams arrive. I just have to. It's stuck in my head. It's my prerogative right now. Come on. Do this for me, game. Do this. Come on. Nope. Figures. Tomorrow's the day, bro. If we lose, then pretty soon the city will be full of the lost. Just thinking about it gives me the willies. We better win, man. It's all on our shoulders. Dude, I don't know if I'll be able to sleep tonight. If you want to go to Tartarus, count me in. Nah. Because if we go to Tartarus now, we're going to be exhausted tomorrow anyway, so it's going to screw us over. Wanna put you in a trance. Alright, Puka. I haven't sensed any shadows yet, so we have no choice but to wait until tomorrow. There's a full moon coming up. Can't wait to see what the next shadow looks like. The battle with the shadows is tomorrow. So psyched. Dude, I'm not gonna sleep a wink tonight. Tomorrow, we will test my hypothesis. A shadow will appear during the full moon. This is very exciting for a researcher such as myself. If his hypothesis is correct, the next shadow will reappear tomorrow. Okay. You still saying the same thing, Yukari? I wonder what the next shadow will look like. Yeah, okay. Alright. I just saved. Let's go. Now that we have our courage to the max, let's see how that looks. Oh yeah, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Next up is charm, I guess. And then I can focus all on academics. But then after I max charm, I won't have anything to do in the evening. Like, I'm not going to be able to train my knowledge. So what's even the point of going out in the evening at that point? I don't... Is there really no way to train my courage at night? Want to know something cool? You know this place is called Paulownia Mall, right? Well, you know how it got that name? Nah, tell me. Paulownia is a type of plant. The Kiri in its Japanese name is the same one as in Kirijo. Since this place is under the ownership of the Kirijo group, get it? I may look like a slacker salaryman, but I know some surprising things. So Kirijo owns everything is what you're telling me? Well, there's no surprise there. I guess Mitsuru owns this building too. Alright, so let's go for charm. Boom, boom, boom. Am I even halfway through the game? Actually, if I assume that the whole game is us going through and defeating all of the shadows, there are 8 left. So there were 12 to begin with, right? So, if we defeat 6, then I'll be halfway through the game, I guess. Just if I make that assumption that a game will end after we defeat the last shadow. I guess that's what my guess is now. We're not even halfway through the game just yet. Study, then go to sleep. Come on, knowledge. Come on, baby. Do this for me. It's gonna be perfect if it goes up right now. Damn it. Oh. Of course not. Why would it? It's not like I want it to go up or anything. Alright, today's the day. Today is the day. Fuka. What's up, girl? Good morning, Tetsuya-kun. How are you feeling today? Better than ever. Wow, you're amazing. We're going to have a quick meeting tonight about the operation, so please return to the dorm immediately after school. Alright, so I won't even get an opportunity to go to the library. I guess that's to be expected. It's what's been happening the last couple of full moons anyways. There will be a full moon tonight. A powerful shadow may appear. You should return to the dorm and prepare yourself. Alright. Oh, damn.
Any luck, Fuka?
Looks weird summoning a persona in a building that is not Tartarus.
Just a moment. I found it. I sense a strong presence.
Hey, we were right.
Or so it would seem.
Yeah, look at that smile. High five, Ikutsuki. High five, bro.
It's located in Iwatodai, inside a building on Shirakawa Boulevard.
Oh, that's the place that girl was talking about.
Shirakawa Boulevard. They've been finding the lost in pairs lately. Now I understand why.
In pairs? Huh. Oh, I get it.
So, love hotels? Is that what the Shirakawa
Why?
Boulevard is?
What's on Shirakawa Boulevard? I'm not familiar with that area. I've heard about it, but...
That's where all those hotels are. That explains a lot.
Junpei, you would know what's there. You know what? High five, bro.
You've heard about them, right, Fuka? Where people go to, you know.
Junpei's a fellow man of culture, I see.
Nonsense. They're no different than ordinary hotels. The rooms are a bit fancier, that's all.
Oh, man. That's it?
I don't know, I beg to differ. Watch it be like rotating beds and everything.
I don't know about this. Maybe I shouldn't go.
You're just like a little kid, Yucatan.
Watch it be like heart beds that rotate. Or like some shit like a stripper pole in a hotel room or something.
Whatever. Fine, let's go.
Yukari, only a little kid would fall for a little tease like that.
But this time, I want a piece of the action.
What?
So, who's gonna take the lead?
Me, like always.
I don't see any reason to change leaders now. And Yamagishi, I want you to handle support during the operation.
I'll do my best.
I'm always the leader.
All right, then I'll let you decide on the rest of the team. Let's do this.
Well, I already know it's gonna be you, Yukari, and Mitsuru. As well as myself. Sorry, Junpei. Gotta sideline you. Alright, Alright. Don't get cocky. Add to your party. Leave it to me. And Mitsuru. Add to your party. Everything will be just fine. I have confidence in you all, but please be careful. What do they... Am I just leaving? Are you ready? Yes, I'm ready. Alright, let's go, baby! I'm ready for some Love Hotel goodness. Oh. 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 Okay, I sense a powerful shadow on the 3rd floor. Please head there immediately. Yo, this... Oh, this music. You know, Yukari, what makes this better is that you're in that whole getup in a Love Hotel, you know? Ah. Oh god, this song is awesome. Are we not gonna encounter any shadows? Well, I guess this isn't Tartarus, so... Is this the room it's in? Hierophant's chamber. I sense a large shadow behind that door. Are you ready? Yeah, let's go. Oh, damn, it's a fat boy. Why here of all places? Well, let's get this over with. Oh yeah, a man of culture I see. He likes them titties.
Be careful. The enemy is a Hierophant.
Alright, what does that mean? Agi? Nope, that's not what that means.
I can do it.
Thanks Yukari for missing.
Obey my command.
Oh, Sukunda. Doesn't matter. Do 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 ah. Do 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 ah. All right. Is wind your weakness? Nope.
Help me.
Boom. Bro, you suck. You can Sukunda whoever you want, but you know, that's not gonna change the outcome of this battle. Cause you know, you're not as hard of a boss fight as the Intrepid Knight. That boss fight was hard as hell. Okay, so we've almost chipped away half of his health so far. Mazionga. Oh, snap. Ooh. Ooh, that was a powerful big boy. Alright, let me beat chain everybody. Alright, we're good. We're good.
You little.
Let's go.
Keep chipping away at his health. Nice. Nice.
Obey my command.
Very nice, sir. Oh, well. Do I have... You know what? Protection Sutra. Alright, let's kick his ass now.
Obey my command.
Dekaja. Aw, you dickheads. Alright, you know what? Screw it. Megiddo. You gonna use Mazionga again?
Let's go.
Obey my command.
Prophecy of Ruin. What is that? Oh, poison.
Skill seems to
Oh, no,
scare
fear.
his enemy. Help me!
I see. Huh. Holy shit!
Yukari-chan is still fighting.
Oh, brother. Alright, you know what? This calls for power to come out and have a little fun. And let me just revive Obita Akihiko.
Why, you little...
Heal yourself. Or not. You know, I feel like I gave this boss a little less credit than he deserves.
Senpai is unconscious.
So is that a guaranteed critical?
Oh no, Yukari-chan.
Let's go.
It's getting weaker. Just a little more.
Alright.
Oh no!
Oh shit! Well. Okay. Alright. I got too cocky. I got way too cocky. I recognize that now. But that cockiness and this failure gave me an opportunity to see what's up. So, god damn it. Yukari just has to come with us, right? Even though that's not ideal, she has to. So I can't really... I was thinking I might switch her out, but I don't think I can because of the story. Alright, whatever. Alright, I'm not gonna underestimate it this time around. So, from the get-go... Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Do I have a persona with Rakunda? Let's see. Rakukaja. No Rakunda though. Alright, so we'll just switch to power right from the get-go. His physical attacks are quite strong. Let's go... I shouldn't forget that I have attack mirrors. That will help me with his physical attacks later down the line. So let's go with Fear Sutra for now. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. Dekaja. You can Dekaja how you like. So they're probably gonna do that the more attack mirrors and protective sutras and all of that junk that I use, right? So that's basically like a turn waster for them.
I can do it.
I can't lose.
Oh, critical? Hell yeah!
I've been waiting for this. Okay, now.
Oh, hell yeah.
Summon me.
Okay, so he's gonna start using physical attacks. Yeah, laugh all you want, you dickheads. Actually, if I use another agility sutra, is it gonna it's probably gonna Dekaja me again.
I can do it.
Akihiko, you wanna knock it down again?
Let's go.
Nope. I guess not. Yup. Okay, so they're gonna keep using the Kaja. Whatever. Respect, I guess. Let's see. Protection Sutras. Attack Mirror. Let's use an Attack Mirror. They're gonna start using physical attacks at some point, and those physical attacks are devastating.
Help me!
From what we saw in the last battle,
My turn.
that Swift Strike was, wow, it was overpowered as hell.
I summon thee!
Oh shit.
Yukari-chan!
Alright, okay. This calls for a beat chain. Come at me, bro. Come at me all you want.
Why, you little...
My turn.
Knock him down, Akihiko. Yeah, baby! That's what I'm talking about. Alright, let's end this.
It's getting
Obey
weaker.
my
Just a
command.
little more.
Prophecy of Ruin. Alright, you do whatever you want.
That skill seems to scare its enemy.
But how about I San-A you?
Help me!
Finish him off, Yukari. Oh, come on. Oh, shit. Oh, we still have the... Yes! Get wrecked by your own attack, bro. Get wrecked by your own attack. Fucking scrub. That's what I'm... That was... Get wrecked, son. Get wrecked. Alright. So we're not as OP as I thought we were, but we're fine. That dude just had extremely good physical attacks. Jeez. Good job. You succeeded once again. I'll be waiting outside for you. Alright. Ooh. It's a large mirror. Nice. It's the toilet. Anything else? The TV won't turn on. The bathroom can be seen through the window. Oh, kinky shit, huh? This goes beyond fancy rooms for a love hotel. Oh, the door won't budge. A strong force seems to be holding it shut. Uh-oh. But we killed the boss man. Huh? I still sense a shadow in that... It's not the same one you defeated, but where is it hiding? Oh. What? Hmm? Is it just me, or is there something strange about this mirror? Is there? What? What just happened? Oh, is someone taking a shower? Who's taking a shower? Wait. Oh, is that Yukari? What? What the hell is going on? Your head feels foggy. You hear the shower running in the bathroom. Oh. You don't remember why you are here. Doesn't matter. What was I? Doesn't matter. Let's get out of here. Voice inside your head. Embrace your desire. A strange voice rings inside your head. Okay, I am the voice of your inner self. Enjoy the moment. That which cannot be felt is merely a dream. The present is all we have. That's not true. The future is but fantasy, memory of a fabrication. Let your desires free you from your shackles. Such is my wish. Well, it's not my wish, so get the hell out of my head. Is there another boss man? I can't give in. I'm the main protagonist. Pleasure is what you truly want. You stand before the doorway to bliss. You cannot deny your instincts, embrace your desire. Now's not the time. Your mind is getting clearer. You have regained control of your thoughts. Hell yeah! The shower in the bathroom has been turned off. Hey!
What was I?
What? Wait, what the hell? Why'd you slap me? You came out of the bathroom. It seems Yukari's thoughts were being manipulated as well.
Oh, I can finally reach you. Can you two hear me?
I hear you.
I'm sorry I couldn't contact you sooner. The shadow was interfering with your thoughts,
I know.
and you all got separated.
I guess that was not the boss man then.
The enemy is still in the same room. Please regroup and hurry there.
Ah.
Did you hear that, Yukari?
Sorry. Yeah, I heard you.
You gonna apologize for slapping me for no reason, even though you're the one who came out of the bathroom with a towel on?
Did something happen?
No, nothing.
Why'd you come out of the... Okay, never mind. Your thoughts were being manipulated. Whatever.
Come on, let's go.
Okay, I guess we're gonna ignore that whole situation then.
If you tell anyone, I won't ever speak to you again.
It's not like you're the one who initiates conversation anyways. I'm always the one talking to everyone. I'm sorry, I never expected there to be another shadow. Its power is blanketing the whole building. Pretty sure it's in that one room you were in before, but it somehow sealed the door, so I don't think you'll be able to get in. I'll try to find out if there's a way to break the seal. Please join the others, they're on the floor above you. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. So you guys were on the first floor, huh? Surprised there was another shadow. Anyways, are you alright? We're fine. How about you guys? We're fine. Nothing happened. Oh, hell yeah. They were about to get it on too. I got it. It's the mirrors. They're giving off the same energy as the shadow. Maybe the seal will vanish if you break the mirrors. I remember this one mirror we saw on the third floor was different from the others. When I stood in front of it, it felt kind of strange. Okay, so we're breaking mirrors. We're vandalizing the building, ladies and gents. Oh. Break it. Your mind feels fuzzy. Oh no. Tetsuya-kun, wake up. Are you okay? I don't think randomly breaking mirrors is the right approach, but some of them are definitely giving off the same energy as the shadow. Try to narrow it down, but hopefully you'll notice something too. Please be careful if you're going to break any more mirrors. This one's square, so maybe this one will work. Break! Okay, I guess... Listen carefully, you need to find them... Oh. Well, you could have told me that from the goddamn start. If you knew what it was, goddammit. That was your fault. That wasn't my fault. We're wasting time. We've got to figure this out. Yeah, she told me already. Alright, let's see here. This one shows a reflection. Alright. What about this central chamber here? This one shows the reflection. Okay. So that's not it. That's the thing to go up. So this room? That one shows a reflection. Okay, so no mirrors on this floor then. So you're telling me they're all on the 3rd floor? Alright, let's take a look. Reflection. Yeah. Alright, let me stop. Reflection. Is there only one mirror that we have to break? Because, like, we've come across no weird mirrors at all. Aw, these two were having sexual relations and got put in a coffin all of a sudden. Damn you, Tartarus. Damn you, the Dark Hour. You ruined a good night, goddammit. Tartarus, I'm disappointed in you. I thought you were cool. Thought we were buddies. Alright, this has to be the room with the mirror, right? Yep. So there's literally one mirror, is what you're telling me? You weakened the seal, but there seems to be another mirror on the floor below you. Please find it. No, there wasn't. There wasn't a mirror below. Okay, whatever, game. You're just gonna blah-de-blah me, aren't you? Whatever you say. I guess the shadow is transferring its presence from mirror to mirror. Let's see. Nope, normal mirror. Hold on a second. Alright, sorry about that, guys. Had to go to the bathroom real quick, since I know this is gonna take a while. Alright, let's go. Alright, so maybe the room in the middle then? Nope. If I recall correctly, the weird mirrors seem to have like a yellowish tint to them anyways. Even if I don't see my reflection in them. Oh shit. Run! Into the room! That is not the weird mirror. Alright, maybe this one. Nope. Alright, so that only leaves one room then. Is the game having me explore all the rooms and then the one room I haven't explored is gonna have the mirror in it? Is that how this game is right now? Is it like making things up as it goes? Because that's what it appears to be doing. Yep, this is a weird mirror. I think that's what it's doing. It's having me explore literally all the rooms to take as much time as possible, and then the last room I haven't checked is gonna be the weird mirror. You've broken the seal on the door. You should be able to fight the shadow now. Are we gonna get like a save point, or are we just like, if I die now, I'm gonna have to go through this all again, right? So like no save point or anything? Just go ahead and fight the shadow? I guess. I mean, I'm not complaining, I'm just saying if I get cocky again and, you know, and I die, then I'm gonna have to do that crap all over again. You know what? We're gonna fight you. Oh.
They see. Give me a second.
You're weak to Bufu, aren't you? I think you're weak to Bufu. Does Mahama work on you?
Enemy defeated.
Nice.
Please hit. Hikari-chan defeated an enemy.
You're pretty good too.
I couldn't. The enemy's weak against.
Obey my command!
Nice.
Mitsuru-senpai defeated an enemy.
Amazing as always.
Get wrecked, scrubs.
This appears to be...
Alright, Amethyst. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, no fate points. I'm as ready as I can be. I hope this guy doesn't one hit shot kill me with... Oh, whoa, a heart. Damn. Because of you, I had to come to this disgusting place. Now you're gonna pay. Well, you came because you wanted to. Nobody forced you. If I recall, these are your exact words. I'm going to go. Or I'm going this time around.
It's the source of the mind manipulation.
Of course. Alright, we need to find a weakness. I hope it has a weakness at least.
Obey my command!
Bupula. Sonic Punch. Let's see what type of attacks it has. Oh, fire attacks. Well, shit. We're... downright might be, you know... Okay. Let's get a Protection Sutra. You guys want to heal everybody or nah?
I can do it.
Or heal yourself. That works too, I guess.
Don't overdo it.
Okay, so this one has strike attacks too, but it's not as bad as the previous guy who had one-shot kills. Alright, so... what about Magaru? Oh, that's a decent amount of damage. Next turn I might use Bead Chain. Oh, nice! Nice! Hell yeah!
I've been waiting for this.
Alright, we might actually get through this. If this guy doesn't decide to use some last minute bullshit move. Alright, come on. Ooh.
Mitsuru-senpai is seriously hurt.
Ooh. Ooh. Alright, so... It's time for that Beat Chain right now. I don't want to die.
How disgraceful.
Oh, crap. Wait. Fuck you.
The enemy can use charm attacks. Please keep an eye on each other.
Damn it. Oh.
Obey my command!
Oh, of course it can. Heartbreaker. What the hell was that?
Hey, hang in there. Hear me? Snap out of it.
I summon thee!
Please, miss. Good.
No, why are you helping me?
Oh my god.
I can do it.
I am in a shitty situation right now.
I summon thee!
Holy arrow. Damn it. Okay.
Mitsuru-senpai is still charmed.
Okay. You know what? I'm going to revive Akihiko. Hopefully Yukari... Okay, good. She's healing. Mitsuru. Holy arrow, someone else, please. Okay.
Don't overdo it.
Alright. This is what it's gonna be then. Do I have something that dispels charm? Okay. So right now, go ahead.
You have my gratitude.
Help me!
Of course. Because why wouldn't she make it harder for me?
Hang in there.
Crap.
Senpai is in trouble!
Don't overdo it.
That's such a bullshit move. I swear to God. That's such a bullshit move. Shit.
My turn.
Senpai is unconscious! Oh no! Yukari-chan!
I'm also a drink. Wait, don't I have... Don't you dare charm me. Fuck. Okay.
Hey! Can you hear me? Snap out of it! Oh no!
So now I have to start all over because they don't have a saving system in the hotel. Amazing. You know, Persona 2 was decent with the save points all around, but it looks like for this one full moon, they've gone back to Persona 1 levels of inconvenient saving spots. So now, I have to start on 7-6. The night before we go to do the thing in the first place. And then I have to go on and break the mirrors again. Now, here's hoping that it's in the same place. That the mirrors are just in a set place, but something tells me they're not. Alright, I'll see you guys in a bit. And we're back. Alright, so as you guys can see, this time around, I've brought Junpei because bringing along Mitsuru would have been awful since she's weak to fire, and the heart creature has Miragion. So that's not good. And this time around, I'm gonna make sure to de-charm everybody. So that a situation that happened last time won't happen, where we're all charmed, and then we lose 4 turns, and throughout those 4 turns, the heart creature just tries to, I don't know, snuff our asses, tries to kill us dead. And before I go into battle the boss, if you guys see at the bottom left there, I am 100,000 yen, or at least 60,000 yen short. And that's because I bought 2 specific little accessory thingies. I bought Junpei and Akihiko, actually no, Junpei, he has something that restores a few HP every turn, the land badge. But Yukari and Akihiko, they both have the vitality ring that gives them or increases their max HP by 30%. So the reason I have that is because, you know, we were getting one shot left and right, and the protagonist was the only one surviving. So I'm like, you know what? Might as well get them a bit more health so that they can survive those type of attacks too. That way I don't have to revive as many people. So let's get right into it. Alright, yeah, because of you, I had to come to this disgusting place. Even though I decided I wanted to go so eagerly. Shut up, Yukari.
It's the source of the mind manipulation.
Of course it is. Alright, let's get a Fear Sutra. Because now that I've... Oh, do I already have... I think I already have Arosuku Kaya. But yeah, Akihiko and Junpei can really use it. So that's good. One of you, please get a crit on it. Or just miss completely. Alright, who's it Marin Karening? Alright.
The enemy can use charm attacks. Please keep an eye on each other.
Using it this early, I can already tell this is gonna be a pain in the ass. But Discharm. Get him, Akihiko, get him. Yes! Payback's a bitch. That's what you get. Having to redo all that crap just ticked me off so much. Alright, someone else knock him down real quick. Well, that's not knocking it down, but I guess that'll do. Alright. You know what? I'm really sick and tired of your shit. You goddamn floating heart, you. I try to come up with an insult, but I'm bad at those sometimes, you know?
That enemy seems to be getting weaker.
Here.
What? You have life drain? Okay. I guess that's a thing you have. Whatever. And let me guess, I'm gonna beat it with no problem now.
Please hit.
Someone wanna get another critical? That would be great right about now. You know? Or Junpei could miss. That's also something that would work, I guess. Oh, no, he didn't miss. Holy arrow. Alright. You know what? At this point, I'm not risking anything. Junpei can do a lot more damage than I can anyways with the slash attacks, so... Alright, finish this fucker off. Do it, Junpei. Good. Get wrecked, son. That's what you get for impeding my progress and making me do all that shit again. Alright, level 27. Cool. So it was not OP. The only thing that basically...
I'm glad you're all safe.
Well, I didn't expect it to have charm attacks, even though it's a goddamn heart. So that was stupid of me the last time around. And I didn't realize I had this charms, so, you know, I didn't use them. And that resulted in what happened in the last battle. Whatever. I'm fine. We're still... I mean, I don't think we're OP as I thought we were, but we're fine.
Thanks for your help. The enemy was sly, but you did well.
I did what I could.
And you too, for withstanding the enemy's mental assault.
All right, let's call it a night.
Calm down, Yukari. What, you want to fuck later? Why you 2 inches from me? Jeez.
Oh, Yukari! About that thing you mentioned the other day? You found out something? Cool. Tell me later.
Oh, is she talking about the absence of a couple of students 10 years ago?
All right, we should head back too. Come on, Junpei, what are you doing?
So, you're the hero again, huh?
It was just luck.
Yeah, right. You know it's not.
What, you jelly, bro? Are you admitting that I'm the best around?
Hey, why do you have to be like that? Don't tell me you're jealous.
Okay, Junpei, now check this out. I'll give you something to be jealous about. I saw Yukari come out of a shower. She was taking a shower, and she only had her towel on. Yeah.
Shut up.
Ah, he's really ticked off, ain't he?
What's up his butt?
The jealous stick. That's what it is. Oh, a mysterious voice. What was that? Okay. I guess we overcame an ordeal, but... Whatever, I guess a rank up is a rank up, no matter what. Your team survived another dangerous fight. It seems like the trust between you all has grown. Okay, so next time around, I'll try to do more Tartarus stuff. You learned a new tactic. You can now use full assault. Okay. Oh shit, it's the delinquent hitmen's!
Faster than I expected.
More times than you expected too, probably.
That was quite a show. They've been rather busy these last few months, including their frequent forays into the tower.
How were you looking inside the hotel where we were fighting the shadows? Also, hold on. You know about the tower.
Their fighting style is positively fascinating.
Okay, so these guys can stay awake during the dark hour, but they don't have personas? Because I'm assuming they don't have personas if they're saying our fighting style is different and fascinating.
And it seems they've gained new recruits, too.
Interesting. Okay, So, these guys aren't just delinquent hitmen, they're also, you know, delinquent spies, I guess.
Well, Jin? Are they our enemy?
Why don't we ask our buddy? We'll be seeing him soon.
Yes, that's an excellent idea. Considering that he shares our fate, it would be prudent to seek his opinion. We don't have much time left.
Okay, so there's one more of them somewhere. You succeeded in defeating the shadows this month too. Is it Akihiko? Akihiko's with them. He's an undercover spy. He's a traitor. Nah, I'm just kidding. Akihiko will forever be our Batman. But you are too exhausted to think about it now. You decided to rest as soon as you get back to the dorm. Hell yeah. Alright, now that that's over, we'll go into Tartarus and grind for a bunch. Later. You overheard a conversation. It's almost summer break. Let's go somewhere for vacation. Sounds cool to me. I want to go to the sea, the mountains everywhere. But before that, we've got finals starting on Tuesday. Ugh, I've forgotten about that. That means a break after the exams and summer vacation is just around the corner. The first bell has rung. Ooh. Excuse me. Damn. I'm dying. Let's see. Finals will start next Tuesday. Jeez, we just had an exam. What a pain. Well, maybe pain wasn't the word I'm looking for. English phrases are pretty tricky. Now, let's talk about comma splices. I'm sure you've all heard about them before, but to review, a comma splice is when two independent clauses are joined by a comma with no conjunction. Okay, Tetsuya. Here's the question for you. Dun dun dun! Which of these phrases is incorrect? I failed, it's over now. I failed, it's over now. Man. I feel like it's the first one. Actually, yeah, no, I feel like it's the first one. No? Is it the second one? I thought that one was a dead giveaway. A comma cannot be used to link two independent clauses. That's a comma splice. Got it? If no one has any questions, let's move on. But, okay, whatever. I'm not gonna question Miss Toriumi. Okay. No social links today. You know what? I'm all for it. Let's get out of here and go to the library. Am I tired? Or am I still in good condition? I am tired. Alright, hold on a second then. Actually, what am I doing? There's a bathroom down by the library. And I can go to Mr. Edogawa. Actually, I don't think I need to go to Mr. Edogawa. My courage is all the way up. So, we're already a badass. There's no need to go to him when we're tired. Okay. Alright, whatever. Library. Please, knowledge, go up. I beg of you. You studied by yourself in the library. You cannot concentrate. You managed to solve a difficult problem. It's getting late. You decided to go back to the dorm. It's Wednesday today, so they have the quiz game. So that's good. I'll be able to get 2 knowledge things today.
Oh,
Sorry, I need to talk to Fuka. About what? Oh, there's something I have to clear up. Everyone must be tired after the mission. Please get a good night's rest. Okay. Mitsuru isn't here, so we're going to Charters tomorrow night. Just take it easy for now. Okay, Akihiko. Do you have an order for me, boss? Whatever. Yo, stop being such a salty-ass bitch. That's why you're not the leader, because you're a dumbass and a very immature person. Jeez. You want to be the boss, then prove you're stronger than me. But you're not. Because I do all the work. I'm doing the grinding here, boy. You want to be the boss? You start doing the grinding, goddammit. Alright, so... Quiz game time. One of these days, knowledge is gonna go to the 4th stat, and then eventually to the 5th stat. And that's probably gonna last me through like... goddamn 2 months of in-game stuff. Because knowledge is like... takes the longest to level up. At least from what I've experienced so far. Alright, quiz game. Still nothing. Okay, this is bullshit. I just gotta say it. Alright, sleep earlier. Okay, I'm no longer tired. That's good. You overhear a conversation. The morning sunrise is so refreshing. The sunlight reflecting off the windows is beautiful. It's because the building wasn't built that long ago, so everything is still gleaming. You know, I heard from my parents there was an explosion here 10 years ago. They replaced the building after that, but there's more to it. Around that time, a lot of students stopped coming to school. Maybe that's why they put up a new building to start with a clean slate. An explosion? Did someone screw up in the chem lab or something? That must have been a dangerous lecture. An explosion? What? Okay. Jesus. You're telling me a couple of students died? You're telling me a whole school worth of students died? And everybody wrapped it up, like kept it secret or some shit? And like the attendance rate went down, so everyone's like, oh, kids stop going to school, when in reality they probably died in the explosion? Is that what's going on here? Alright, that's prediction number 1. Mr. Ono, let's talk about the Heian era today. I won't spend a lot of time on this, so pay attention. In 794, the Heian Kyo was established. In 894, they abolished imperial embassies to China. I might put this in sections on the exam next week. I'm feeling lazy. Anyways, on to feudalism. Listen carefully because this has to do with the origins of the samurai. I choose you, Tetsuya. Let's see if you know. What laws served as the foundation for the development of feudalism? The Sansei Ishin no Kyo... Well, how the heck am I supposed to know this shit? I don't know, this one? Well, okay, that was lucky. Good, you remembered. It's got a very long name, doesn't it? This law was enacted because the previous law, the Sansei Ishin no Hyo, didn't help. The farmers got lazy. Nah, that's unusual for any era, but that's all for the Heian period. Yay, charm. I got a question right. Alright, classes ended for today. Nobody still wants to hang out with me, it looks like. Which is fine, because I can always just go to the library. Whoa, 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 wait, hold on. What was that poster? Oh, I thought for a second that was Jonathan and his big poofy hair. I thought that it was an Atlas Easter egg. Hey, Keisuke. Oh no, that's Kenji. Okay. Good luck studying, I guess, with the TV on. Oh, Mitsuru. Sorry, Mitsuru. I gotta do this. I gotta study. Jesus! Yo! How much is... Oh, another section got unlocked in Tartarus? Hello, this is Elizabeth. Calling to inform you of a change in Tartarus. I believe the path that was blocked is now open. I thought you would like to know. I wish you a safe journey. Ay, ay, ay.
Welcome back.
With each full moon, the shadows are getting stronger. They are employing more and more dangerous attacks as well. So even though we have a lot of time until the next full moon, we had better use that time wisely. Yeah, I agree. If you choose full assault, we will all attack. So we won't heal or support. You'll have to do that, Tetsuya. Do your part. Shut up, don't talk to the leader like that. You do your part. It's okay to reflect on your victory. But there are exams next week, so you should focus on them. Alright, fine. Are you still butthurt? Alright, yeah, you're still butthurt. Yeah, you be but her, I guess. It's not my problem. Alright, as always, we're training our charm, but hold on a second. There's probably new quests now that that section of Tartarus was unlocked. So let's go see Elizabeth real quick. Alright, let's see. Oh, bring me Onimaru Kunitsuna. The third block. Oh, a katana. Is it from like a rare chest, just like that Juzumaru? Maybe. Please go feed the cat. I heard there's a cat which hasn't eaten in a while. Can you bring the poor cat and... Can you find the poor cat and give it some food? Are you gonna tell me where the hell it is? What do you want me to do? Okay, whatever. I guess I'll look for a cat. Bronze medal. Retrieve the fourth old document. Retrieve 3 geesey gears. Defeat the wild drives in the third block. Surrounded by a red glow. 70,000 yen. Defeat creation relics on floors 65 to 77. To retrieve 5 relic fragments. Funky school music. To a song that is associated with your school. How would I go about that? Interesting. Okay. None of those have deadlines? Oh, 8-4. Okay. This one doesn't have a deadline, and this one doesn't have a deadline. But the material ones have a deadline. Okay. Alright, I think I'm good. Let's register our persona. Alright. I need to level up so I can start fusing some decent personas with, like, good elemental moves as well as physical moves and healing and debuffs. Because we haven't had a good persona throughout this whole series. I mean, Power's not bad, but he's not the best persona. Oy, oy. It's getting late. You decide to go back to the dorm. The dorm. The dorm. Okay. Study, then go to sleep. Still nothing. This game is about to kill me. I'm about to clap them cheeks, game. I'm about to clap them cheeks because you can't let my goddamn knowledge rank up properly, goddammit. I'm gonna search up. Oh my god, another lecture with Mr. Edogawa. Fucking... I don't want to be mean, but Mr. Edogawa, you speak nonsense most of the time. Alright, silence, class is beginning. Sebna urukwa. I plan on using the word magic in a very general sense, but today we'll talk about the single most magical place in time. Today's topic is the magic of medieval Europe. There are a lot of materials pertaining to Western magic from books and folklore. We'll cover all of it, including the changes it's gone through. As I mentioned last time, European magic has its origins in paganism. Starting with Christianity, though, it's been influenced by the influx of various cultures. Some well-known examples are Kabbalah, the study of the mystical aspects of Jewish text. Excuse me. Gnosticism, a Christian sect funded by the Sigmund Magus, the sorcerer. Greece's philosophy and natural sciences were the fruits of magical researchers. The same was true of Islam's scientific advances, which surpassed Europe's at the time. Now, as for the circumstances of magic in this age, it was an era where the rule of Christianity and insight of the natural sciences collided. Magicians bravely reached up for a connection with the gods. Are you all still awake? You're not daydreaming, right? A little test to see if you were listening. Get it wrong and you'll get a scary guardian angel. Sebna Urukwa. Who should I use? Alright, Tetsuya, I asked. You always choose me. You choose you, Junpei, goddammit. What is the mystical study of Jewish texts? It's, shit. I think it's Kabbalah. Very good. The magicians of the age achieved great things, particularly the famous grimoires. Grimoires are collections of your wide range of magical texts, and... You gave the correct answer. Give me more charm, please. Why is he allowed to teach... Why is he allowed to goddamn teach magic to the students when every other teacher has to do one of the 4 core things? Actually, he's a sub, so they probably don't care what he's teaching at the moment, so never mind. I don't think anybody cares. Unless I'm missing something, and for the past century or so, Japan has been teaching their students magic for some reason. I don't know. I don't go to school in Japan. For all I know, they're over there teaching them how to fucking, I don't know, how to goddamn tame Pokemon or some shit. Yeah. How is this already not... I better go study since the exams are coming up. Yeah, you go do that. I've been trying to study all the goddamn time, but this game just won't let me rank up to the next level. Alright, Mitsuru, what's up? It's okay to... Okay, yeah, blah, 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 blah. Yeah. Alright. It's Friday. I guess we'll go do more charm stuff. I should probably try to find a cat tomorrow. Where would a cat be? Where would a cat be? Study, then go to sleep. By the shrine? Or maybe at the train station. Next to the taxi driver or some shit. It's Friday. I'm not gonna be able to get my stats up sufficiently. Because this game is bullshitting me. Hey, what's up? Exams are pretty soon. Have you been studying? Yeah. Seriously? Like I care. Dude, take that jealousy stick out of your ass, bro. It's your own fault you're not the leader, honestly. Here we go. Finally, we're up to Taira no Masakato, the turning point of the era of the samurai. It all began from... Masakato sounds... Oh, Masakato. Shinigami Tensei Masakato. It all began from the infighting among the Taira clan. Their conflict escalated until the Imperial Court intervened. Masakato was pursued by the Imperial Court and had no choice but to openly oppose them. The result was known as the War of Masakato. Tetsuya, you don't look anything like a samurai, but let's see if you know this one. What title did the Taira no Masakato claim for himself? Satan. Imperial Prince? King? I don't know. shit. King? Or Satan? King? Okay. I don't fucking know. In 1992, the Kamakura shogunate was established. Yes, we're there. And of course, its founder was Minamoto no Yorimoto. I can't believe we're finally here. Your answer was incorrect. Well, I can. You've been skipping everything willy-nilly. Like you've been teaching your class like in 800 BC this happened. In 900 BC this happened. Whatever. You received a text message. It's from Akihiko. Ikutsuki-san is coming tonight. He has something to tell us. We'll need to meet on the 4th floor as soon as everyone is back. No, let me study. Fuck you, game. No. You can't do this to me. Or if you're gonna do this to me, then at least let my goddamn knowledge go to the next rank. Right now. Right now. Do it, game. I dare you. I dare you. Come on, game. You chicken game? Today's Saturday too, so the quiz game is a thing, goddammit. You serious? Come on, dude. Come on, man. Your academics has changed from smart to intelligent. Finally. Jesus. Oh yeah. Okay, now my knowledge and my charm are on par. Charm is probably gonna be the first thing that levels up.
So that's what happened on the night of the 7th. It was a difficult operation.
I see. They're getting tougher. But it's not all bad news. I called today's meeting because...
I'm sorry. Before we go on, I'd like to ask Mitsuru-senpai something.
Uh-oh, Yukari's about to start some shit.
Me?
Since I've joined, so many things have happened. I went along with it without really understanding what was going on. But now I need to know. I'm gonna ask you straight out. You've been hiding something from us, haven't you, senpai?
No shit.
You act like you don't know anything about the Dark Hour in Tartarus. But they're related to that accident 10 years ago, aren't they?
What accident?
There was an explosion near our school, and a lot of people died.
Yep. I was right. Prediction number 1 was correct. I am a mage. I am magic. I am the fortune teller of Disco Kingdom. Never mind. Ignore what I just said.
It must have been big news back then. You know about it, don't you?
How is that not a thing that's still in newspapers if a bunch of people died? Here. Of all places. And it was at a school.
Yes.
Luckily, no students were injured.
Or not a newspaper, but oh, no students were injured? Okay, but the building was demolished, right? Either way, people died. How is this? Well, not a news. I said if it was in the newspaper, but no, I meant like, how is this not a thing that everybody passes down as common knowledge? Since it happened 10 years ago and a lot of people died.
Around the same time, a large number of students were recorded as absent. Seems like more than just a coincidence.
What do you mean?
I dug up some old school records and found something interesting. The students who were absent, they all collapsed suddenly and had to be hospitalized.
So they were absent due to hospitalization.
Sound familiar? You know, like the girls who bullied Fuka. There has to be an explanation. What really happened on the day of that accident? The Kirijo group built our school, so you must know something.
Oh, does that mean, huh? Interesting. So a bunch of students were put in Tartarus, huh?
Tell me the truth.
You don't have to be such a bitch about it. Jesus.
I wasn't trying to hide anything from you. It just never seemed relevant.
Like, I get that you want answers, but you don't have to be a complete dick about it. Jeez.
But
It's okay. It's not your fault.
all right, I'll tell you the whole story. The shadows have many mysterious abilities. Some research indicates that they can even affect time and space. We think of them as our enemies, but what if we could somehow use them to our advantage? They would be a source of unimaginable power, wouldn't they?
What?
14 years ago, one man pursued that line of thinking. He was the former leader of the Kirijo group, Koetsu Kirijo, my grandfather. My grandfather was obsessed with shadows. He wanted to harness their power and create something extraordinary.
Harness their power?
He assembled a team of scientists, and over several years collected a significant number of shadows.
He what? Damn, that's freaking crazy.
However, 10 years ago, during the final stages of the experiment, they lost control of the shadow's power. Consequently, the nature of the world was altered.
You mean?
Oh,
Yes,
shit.
Tartarus and the Dark Hour.
Damn.
By their account, the mass of shadows they collected split into several large ones that then dispersed.
Oh, I see. I see. Those are the 12 then?
These are the shadows we've been encountering on nights when the moon is full.
Is that why they've appeared in different places?
Makes sense, honestly. What with the old documents that we've been finding?
Wait a minute. If what you said is true, then why did our school turn into Tartarus?
Yukari, where was the explosion?
Don't tell me. That's where they conducted the experiment?
Yes,
Then those students who were hospitalized.
I'm afraid it's just as you're thinking. Port Island must have been an ideal location for them. It was a highly populated area, and the Kirijo group had influence there. They could do as they pleased. As you guessed, the experiment 10 years ago was conducted at Gekukan High School.
What did they think would happen if something malfunctioned? Like, did they not have precautions for this? I'm guessing no, because, you know, the whole explosion killed people and everything.
Does that mean all we've been doing is cleaning up their mess? You lied to us?
What? Lied? I don't know if I'd call it lying. She kept stuff from you because she knew you would react this way. And yeah, what's the problem with cleaning their mess up? Do you wanna let shadows kill people because you're too bitchy and mad at Mitsuru about hiding this from you?
You knew too, didn't you, Senpai? They've just been using us. Or do you not care as long as you get to fight?
That's not true. I have my reasons.
Think what you'd like. It was my decision not to share that information. I'm sorry. I never intended to deceive you. Convincing you to join C's was my highest priority. As absurd as it may seem, only we, with our personas, can fight the shadows.
How could you?
Besides, some of us were never given a choice.
Mitsuru, don't.
Yukari, it's those in the past who are to blame. And they lost their lives as a result of what they did. We're all in the same boat here. None of us deserve the burden that's been thrust upon us.
Why aren't you yelling at Ikutsuki? Seems like he knows too.
But...
It's been 10 years since that incident. No one knows why those shadows suddenly returned. But since they're active, at least we can find and destroy them.
Yeah, it doesn't change the overall goal.
Do you realize what this means? What if I told you that those 12 shadows are the cause of everything?
Then if we defeat them all, Tartarus and the Dark Hour will disappear?
Exactly! That's what I was going to tell you earlier. See, it's good news, isn't it?
Is that true?
There's evidence to support it. Now, our true battle begins. Regardless of what's happened in the past, we must fight to protect the people. The shadows are gaining strength. We can't afford to just wait for them. And there are many mysteries still surrounding Tartarus. Why did such a gigantic structure appear in the first place? The answer must lie within it.
Thank you, Ikutsuki-san, for encouraging everybody. Jeez. I'm very sorry about everything. If there's anything you'd like to know about, please ask. 12 shadows? Yes, 10 years ago, a substantial number of shadows were consolidated into a single entity. Its power was immense, far greater than any of the shadows currently inside Tartarus. Experiments were performed on it, and an unfortunate accident took place, dividing the entity into 12 shadows. These shadows only appear during a full moon. Interesting. How did the public react? In the end, over 50 people were injured in the accident, and the media placed full blame on the Kirijo group for the tragedy. They singled out one researcher in particular, declaring him the main culprit behind it all. Whether this was actually true or not was not the issue. The public was looking for someone to vent their hurt and anger on, so they chose him even though he was a victim himself. Their wrath was unparalleled. The darker side of mankind was most certainly on display during that time. I see. About Mitsuru-senpai, under the pretense that she was assisting the group, she was subjected to the experiments for many years. So Mitsuru wasn't born with the abilities to summon personas, she was forced to learn how. I see. About Akihiko-senpai, I've known him and Mitsuru for a very long time. In fact, Akihiko joined us when he was only in middle school. At the time, we had a third member as well. But I digress. Who was the third member? Ah. Oh shit! Maybe it was that guy. What's that guy's name? The guy with the beanie. Shinjiro. Maybe he was the third member, cause Akihiko and him know each other, right? And I'm assuming he also knows Mitsuru-senpai? Alright, prediction number 2, ladies and gents. Shinjiro was the third member. You seem so calm, dude. Must be because you can do anything. No matter what happens, you can always protect yourself, right? You're always so confident. I wish I could be like that. Junpei-kun, the only thing anyone knows about Tartarus is that it creates shadows. Other than that, we're in the dark. Okay. Alright, well at least you know why you're angry. And I know why you're angry now. I don't think I need to tell you this, but we can't go to Tartarus today. Him? Us? Oh, since Junpei-kun doesn't understand what's going on, I'm going to review it with him. But if we defeat all 12 shadows, then I won't have any more use for my persona. Man, it's just such an amazing power. I can't let it all go to waste. Aw. It's that existential crisis that every Persona villain has had. Just like, what's his name? I forgot his name. Shit. Kanbari. Just like Kanbari. You know? If I accomplish my goal, what is there to do now? What is my purpose? I fulfilled everything I desired, so what do I do now? That existential crisis where if you get something accomplished and done, you don't have anything else to do. So you can't make any goals for yourself. You can't really plan anything out because you just don't know what to do with yourself. I feel that, Junpei. Alright, you know what? This is as good a time as any. I'm still kind of, I don't know. I don't know about Yukari, man. I feel like Yukari's being too extra right now. I get that Mitsuru was lying about stuff, but like she didn't have to be such a dick about it in the way she asked. And just because Mitsuru's family was the one who were the ones who experimented and got all this shit thrown into the world, that doesn't mean we stop just because she lied. I mean, shadows are still killing people. You don't stop rescuing and saving people just because of some petty lie. Like, that's not how it is. And like, she also said something about them using us, but she also fails to understand and fails to take a responsibility and accountability for the fact that she herself, me, Fuka, and Junpei all voluntarily joined the Seas group under the purpose of defeating shadows. That hasn't changed. You're still defeating shadows, albeit for a hidden purpose that is now made clear to you. But you're still defeating shadows. You're still doing what they said you would do. So they weren't using you, you were helping them with one goal. And that goal happens to coincide with another goal that was hidden from you and is now revealed to you. So they weren't using you, you were helping them of your own volition. So I think that's what's gotten me so rattled with Yukari. It's like how she's just blatantly out of control and angry at like Mitsuru for a lot of this shit. Even though like, come on, really? It's not that bad. Like, Junpei, embarrassingly enough, had a better reaction to this than Yukari. Like, the dude was calm. He was probably confused, but he was calm. Unlike Yukari, who just came out and said all this other crap, and it was just way too much. I mean, I get why she's angry, but like she doesn't have to be a dick. Is what I'm trying to say. All right? Because nothing's changed except for we have another goal that coincides with our current goal anyways. Anyways, perfect place to leave it off. Thank you all for watching this episode of Persona 3 FES. And I will see you all in the next episode. Keep discoing my disco cronies.